Today, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Maono shotgun mic. Now, this is a super corded condenser shotgun mic that you can plug into your DSLR or mirrorless camera, your standard camera. But more importantly, you can actually connect this to your smartphone without any adapters, mount it on a tripod, and you're ready to go on your run and gun setup for vlogging. So without any further ado, let's jump into an unboxing and let's review and test this microphone. Now, why would you want a shotgun mic for your smartphone? Well, if you're a vlogger and you post a lot to social media, I think sound quality is one of the most overlooked aspects of your video. Sure, you're going to have a really good camera phone that's going to take amazing video, but you also want to have amazing sound quality for your audience so they can understand what is happening through your dialogue. I think that this microphone package is a really good starter kit to start your vlog career. What it includes is obviously the shotgun mic, but it also includes a windscreen foam. The windscreen foam obviously helps prevent any wind from destroying your sound quality. So one nice thing about this shotgun mic is that it doesn't have any batteries, which is really nice because sometimes when you're out filming, you forget to turn on a switch or you run out of batteries and then you can't film. So it's really annoying to have to always check your batteries. At least this one does not have any batteries and it still gives you really great sound quality. Immediately when I picked up the microphone, I noticed how light and small it is. It's very compact, and I would compare this microphone to the Rode Video Micro. It doesn't require any batteries, and it's also light and just as compact as the Video Micro, although a little bit longer. Another thing that they include in the starter kit is a TRRS to TRRS adapter, and this allows you to hook up your shotgun mic to any standard camera, such as a mirrorless camera or a DSLR camera. What I really like about this shotgun mic is that it automatically plugs into a smartphone without using any adapters, and this is very nice because this is the main intended use is for a smartphone. However, right now I'm actually filming into the Panasonic G85, which is just a mirrorless camera. Another accessory is the tripod, and this is one of my favorite accessories because this allows you to not have a boom mic setup. You can simply put the microphone onto the tripod, put it on your table, and you don't have to have any complicated boom mic setup like having to get another tripod or another accessory. This kind of all works together and it's really good for filming YouTube videos or vlogging. As you can see here, I'm using the tripod in a boom mic setup where the microphone is just below me and it's just pointed towards my mouth. So I'm able to record audio just as well as if I had a boom mic. One of the great things about having a tripod that can mount both your smartphone and the shotgun mic, let's say you're self-filming and you don't have anyone to film you, you can pop the tripod on somewhere like a table and you can just film yourself while you're out vlogging. So when you're using the tripod, my favorite thing about it is that it comes with a smartphone holder, as you can see here. And this smartphone holder is great because I'm actually having my smartphone used as a monitor. The smartphone holder is able to hold my Samsung S9 with a thick case, so I imagine it's able to hold even bigger phones like the Note 10 Plus, although I haven't fully tested it. One of the things I really like about this tripod and smartphone holder is that it has a cold shoe mount. And this obviously allows you to mount the shotgun mic on top of your smartphone so that I'm actually using this whole setup right here. I'm actually using this as a monitor. So right now you can see, as you can see, this has multiple uses. I'm using it as a monitor to mount both my shotgun mic and I can able to see myself as I film a video, but you can also use it obviously for just filming outside like a run and gun setup. One of the things I really like about Maono is that they include all the included accessories to get started. So if you're vlogging and you want to run and gun setup, this is the right thing to get. You don't have to go out and hunt for individual little accessories or adapters or tripod mounts. Everything is included in one package, and I think there's a lot of value in having everything included in just one big package. Now, one thing I did note is that this microphone is very hot, which means it receives a lot of my sound input. And what I had to do is, when I was filming with my Panasonic G85, I had to go to the audio settings and set the input gain to the lowest, so minus 12 decibels. And this is because this microphone is very hot and it's trying to pick up my sound. And I think that's by design because this is not powered. There's no like on and off switching, there's no gain. So if you want to change the gain, you'll have to go into your standard camera's audio setting and then adjust it in the software. That's only one little downside versus the more expensive shotgun mics that have a gain knob that you can automatically adjust through the hardware control. Okay, so let's do some sample test. Right now through this entire review, you're actually hearing me speak into the mic. I'm going to try this in numerous scenarios. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to try this directly recorded into my PC, so kind of like a voiceover microphone. I'm going to obviously have this connected to my Samsung S9 Android phone to see what the sound quality is. And right now you're hearing it just about 1 foot away from my mouth. And it's being recorded into the Panasonic G85 mirrorless camera. And we're going to try maybe different distances. I'll also compare this microphone to the Deity D3, which is a much more expensive microphone. So I believe that the quality of the Deity D3 should be better than this microphone, But I think a real comparison of this microphone would be the Rode Video Mic Pro, which I don't have. But anyways, I'm going to compare the two microphones and you'll get a sense of what the sound quality is. I'm going to read an excerpt from the microphone Wikipedia entry. The sensitive transducer element of a microphone is called its element or capsule. Sound is first converted to a mechanical motion by means of a diaphragm, the motion of which is then converted to an electrical signal. Okay, so let's move back. Okay, so I'm going to be measuring this. Right now I'm about 3 feet away from the microphone, and obviously the further you get away from the microphone, the worse it's going to sound. What they recommend is to obviously have the microphone as close as possible to the sound source, such as me talking, to reduce any kind of bounces of the sound waves across the walls. It's going to sound a lot better. The sensitive transducer element of a microphone is called the element or capsule. Sound is first converted to a mechanical motion by means of a diaphragm, the motion of which is then converted to an electrical signal. Okay, so that is pretty far from the microphone. Let's go a little bit further. Okay, so now we're about 5 feet away from the microphone, and this is the most furthest I would ever be from a shotgun mic. This is obviously a very impractical situation, but it's just for testing purposes, so I'm going to read the same excerpt. The sensitive transducer element of a microphone is called its element or capsule. Sound is first converted to a mechanical motion by means of a diaphragm, the motion of which is then converted into an electrical signal. Right now I'm going to switch to the Deity D3 mic, which is a more expensive mic. We're going to compare the sound quality of this mic with the other mic. The sensitive transducer element of a microphone is called its element or capsule. The sound is first converted by The sensitive transducer element of a microphone is called its element or capsule. Sound is first mechanical motion by means of a diaphragm, the motion of which is then converted to an electric signal. Converted to a mechanical motion by means of a diaphragm, the motion of which is then converted into an electrical signal. The sensitive transducer element of a microphone is called its element or capsule. The sensitive transducer element of a microphone is called the element or capsule. Sound is first converted to a mechanical motion by means of a diaphragm. Sound is first converted to a mechanical motion by means of a diaphragm, the motion of which is then converted to an electrical signal. The sensitive transducer element of a microphone is called its element or capsule. The sensitive transducer element of a microphone is called its element or capsule. The sound is first converted to a mechanical motion by means of a diaphragm, the motion of which is then converted to an electrical signal. To a mechanical motion by means of a diaphragm, the motion of which is then converted to an electrical signal. So as you can tell by the camera and me filming with my S9, I'm actually speaking into my S9 with the microphone. It's all mounted on the tripod with the smartphone mount, which is a really ingenious solution, as you can see here. And you can see that this is a very nice running gun setup. I'm using the tripod as kind of like a big grip, and you can tell by the camera I'm holding it like kind of like this here. So it gives it really nice stable grip. So if you're running around, you're not going to drop your phone. Everything is all mounted. Everything's very sturdy, as you can tell. Like it's all. And this gives you a sound quality test when I'm filming directly into the smartphone with the shotgun mic connected. And I'm going to unplug it. And now you can get a sense of what the sound sounds like without using a standard type of shotgun mic. This is just using the internal microphone that is featured on the Samsung S9. We're testing the mic outside, and it's a little dark outside, we know, but there's some light wind and it's pretty normal. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug and we're going to use the internal mic. So right now I'm using the internal mic and there's wind. I'm going to try and run a little bit, and then you get a sense of how it sounds with just a normal Samsung S9 mic. So when I was testing the mic indoors, comparing it to the Samsung S9 internal mic versus the shotgun mic, I noticed that the sound quality of the shotgun mic is absolutely better. Like it is way better than using the internal mic. It's less echoey, it's more direct line of sight, and there's a lot of ambient noise. As you can tell, there's a car passing by. Hopefully this picks up my voice very directionally. Since my case is really thick, I had to remove my case in order to plug in the cord, and I don't think that's any issue with the actual microphone. It's just simply how the cord is, the plug for the cord. So if you want to use your case, you might need a little adapter, but it's not a big deal. We're using the internal microphone, lots of ambient noise. I think it's going to pick up more of the ambient noise when I'm using the internal microphone, so it isn't going to sound as good. So right now I'm speaking into the mic, but it's connected to the PC, and this is a really good option if you want to do some voiceovers for YouTube. You can just simply connect it to your PC using the PC line in. From there you can just simply go into Adobe Premiere and record your video. And I'm going to be speaking into another mic. I'm going to speak into the Deity D3, and you're going to get a sense of comparison between the two mics. So I've swapped out the Maono mic with the Deity D3. This is the Maono, and right now I'm speaking into the Deity D3, and this is going to give you a sense of how it sounds when it's connected to the PC. And I hope you can compare the sound quality of the Deity D3 with the other mic. And I found that the Maono mic is actually sounding really good, especially for the price. I honestly cannot tell the difference between the two microphones. So I paid a lot more for this Deity mic, and I really do think that the other mic performs just as well as this mic. And on top of that, you don't get all the cool accessories such as this amazing little tripod for your phone. And right now I'm using it as a desktop stand. I can speak right into it. So very convenient. I really like this mic. It's amazing. From what I've heard about this mic, I think the sound quality is really good, especially with all the included accessories and the price point. I don't think you can complain about this microphone, and it does work really well in terms of capturing clear crystal audio quality. Anyways, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about this shotgun mic. Are you going to start using it for your running gun vlog setup? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.